Hello everyone, this is Shraddha Lotke, the coordinator of Page Portal. Today we have Team Celestials with us and we are gathered here to conduct TPO's second activity, which is pre-topic talk. In this activity, I am going to call team members one by one and according to it, they have to give 2 minute speech on their particular topic. So I wish you all the best, Team Celestials, for second activity and let's get started. So first, I would like to call Prathamesh Vaishal for his speech. Prathamesh, you may continue.
Hello everyone, I am Prathamesh Pramod Vaitsar and my topic is India ready for 5G? At present, India is using 4G as cellular communication technology and whole world is looking forward to implement 5th generation of it. 5G will have 10 to 20 times faster network speeds with ultra low latency. Well, in India, internet users are increasing rapidly and hence data consumption is also very high. And Indian government is planning auction for 5G spectrum in first half of 2022. Despite of all, telecom companies need to invest a lot in first place, and definitely 5G service will be very expensive considering investment telecom service provider going to invest. At present, internet speeds are already enough for 60 to 70% of people, and considering higher rates of 5G compatible smartphones with the cache that provided 5G band will support 5G connectivity or not. So there is fear in telecom service provider that whether they will get returns or not. Also, India ranks 68 in 5G world in terms of 4G speed. So we can't say India is ready without upgrading their infrastructure. So India is ready to launch 5G at par with the global launch, but we can't expect a full transition soon. It may take few more years for full transition to take place. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Prathamesh. It was very informative speech. Now I would like to call Niranjan Tamankar.
Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about metaverse. The origin of the word metaverse can be traced back to the cyberpunk novel Snow Crash, in which it was used as a virtual data space known as Matrix. We can define metaverse as a stimulated environment in which VR, AR, and concepts of social media are accumulated to mimic the real world interaction. In simpler terms, we can say that a metaverse is a stimulus through which we can engage ourselves with other people without actually doing it. So we are progressing towards the better medium of communication day by day, as we have been doing for centuries now. We went from text to photos and now videos. We went from reading books and newspapers, and now we browse on the internet and our preferable social media account. Metaverse is just the next step of that. We can say that metaverse is a living, shared, everlasting virtual universe. There are also many advantages of metaverse. We can experience things we always wanted to. We can express ourselves however we want to. We can also teleport from one place to other without with the help of metaverse in an instant. From working point of view, we can learn things faster, do things faster, as we are always in our comfort zone and our optimum environment. It will also increase our productivity. But there are also severe cons to this metaverse. First and foremost is the misuse of data and privacy. Another factor is to consider is our sense of reality. We might not be able to understand what's real and what isn't because of this metaverse. The creators of the universes in the metaverse also have to monitor every activity of every person to prevent chaos from happening. All in all, metaverse is a cool concept, but we have to be aware about its do's and don'ts and our pros and cons. Thank you.
Thank you, Niranjan. It was very informative. Now I would like to invite Ajinkya Patil for his speech.
Hello everyone, I am Ajinkya Patil. Information is the new currency of democracy. This statement is revealing its power now. Before some decades, Arabian dictators were extremely rich due to their inveterate oil sources. But now their position has been taken over by businessmen. Which magic did it? The magic of data, the new oil. Lakhs of applications, tons of courses, and websites are free of cost. But are they really? No. Whenever something is free, that means we are the product. What we like, what we listen, what we search, what are our field of interest, all the information is gathered through these apps and websites and sent to the business sectors and demagogues for their egregious politics. Let's look at an example. If we enjoy some guitar plays on the YouTube, then videos related with that automatically fades up on the YouTube also. Then we are being caught in the chains of those videos. It creates such an atmosphere which forces us constantly to enjoy the guitar or to play with it. And simultaneously, we saw the advertises on the Instagram and Facebook as well. Smoothly, we open those e-cart applications and boom, on the very next day, we have a guitar in our hand. Something has turned initial fun into the actual shopping. Here, the data about us has been analyzed and sent to the company who bought our info. And again, this company consummately sold us their product. Shocking, huh? But it's the reality. Some politicians use this data also for their egregious politics. In India, some party has bought our info through the Pegasus spyware. It clearly shows the astrous misuse of data. Although the politicians in Russia, China, India condone this fact, but they have gladly manipulated the voters. It's a huge threat to democracy. On the other side, it has very positive impacts as well, as in national security, defense, especially to cut the emerging terrorists. This data oil or the data science can be used. At the last, we can't prescribe this process, but before buying a product, thinking consciously, or before voting, thinking consciously is the only penetrating meditation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ajinkya. It was wonderful speech. Now I would like to invite Gayatri Shinde.
Hi everyone. So I'll be talking about EQ and IQ. So firstly, we will understand what EQ and IQ actually means. So basically, we all are familiar with IQ. We came across with this term many a times, but you might not be knowing much about EQ. So let's start with the same. EQ is emotional quotient and is also known as emotional intelligence, which is the ability to identify, understand, assess, and control the emotions of oneself or even of other people around you. Whereas IQ is intelligent quotient, which is a score, is derived from one of the several standardized tests to assess intelligence. So these IQ tests measure your ability to solve problems, apply logic, and grasp or communicate complex ideas. And this score will determine how intelligent you are. So basically, emotional intelligence means working on emotional path. That means thinking from your heart. On the other hand, intelligence quotient is working on logical path, which simply means thinking from your head or from your brain. So we will see what are the abilities required in EQ as well as in IQ. So an emotionally intelligent person should identify, evaluate, control, and express one's own emotions, perceive and assess others' emotions, use emotions to facilitate thinking, understand emotional meanings. Whereas IQ requires ability to learn, understand, and apply information to skills, logical reasoning, word comprehension, math skills, and filter out irrelevant information. So at last, I would say only having good IQ or good logics is not going to make you a good person or a good leader. Yeah, I mean it. So if you want to be a good person or a good leader, you will have to inculcate this emotional intelligence quality within you. So on this note, I'll stop my talk. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gayatri. Now I would like to invite Rohit Kamdi.
Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Madhukar Kamdi. I'm talking about the need of electrical vehicle in India. Yes, India do require electrical vehicle. But if we talk about whether India is ready or not, I would like to show the other side of coin. Still, the major problem which which India is facing is electrical vehicle. Uh, Required charging, and still there are not many such charging station are available. Also, electrical vehicle are not having a powerful engine as compared to diesel and petrol vehicle. And as we all know that India is a land of diversity. The term diversity, I need to say about its geography, as there hills and mountains where these electrical vehicles um, will not be able to create a good impact. Also, most Indian do prefer diesel and petrol cars, and they are not much aware of electrical vehicles. And other reason is still many household do not have charging facilities for electrical cars. And I would like to draw your attention towards the major problem. Mm, some time, but for some person, time is still a important factor. While on the other hand, petrol and diesel cars do require money, but at the same time, they do not require time as compared to electrical vehicles. Talking about the pollution now, um, eco-friendly fuels are being developed that emit less harmful gases as compared to other fuels. Thank you.
Thank you, Rohit. Now I would like to invite Mayuri Barkade. Mayuri, you may continue.
Hello everyone, my name is Mayuri Barkade. Today I am going to deliver a speech on pollution and its impact on human life. Uh, Pollution is a worldwide problem. Man has interfered too much with nature. As a result, whole environment is polluted. Uh, it brings inefficiency and effects on our health. As we all know, there are three main types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. Talking about air pollution, it is caused due to the smoke which comes out from various industries, mines, factories, and vehicles. We inhale this polluted air, which leads to serious health issues like asthma, cancer, etc. Second type of pollution is water pollution. It is caused due to the industries dump their waste material and toxic liquids into the water resources. Third type of pollution is a noise pollution. It causes deafness and other diseases. In big cities, loudspeakers sound, then vehicles uh, and miles produce noise. They are harmful for our physical as well as mental health. Till now, we have seen the pollution impact of pollution on human life. Now we will talk about the solution which will help us to control the pollution. Firstly, we will talk about the primary level solution. In that, we can use public transport to reduce air pollution. Planting more and more trees will generate more oxygen. Burning of plastic releases toxic gases, so we can avoid use of plastic. Instead of throwing domestic waste, we can make fertilizers. Now, we will see some of key initiatives taken by our government to reduce the pollution. Our government has set up Department of Environmental Pollution. Use of e-vehicle is one of the key initiatives taken by our government to reduce the air pollution. To control water pollution, government is working on Namami Gange project, which aims to clean our holy river Ganga. Uh, in metropolitan cities like Delhi, Mumbai, government has set up noise monitoring stations which gives us the data which tells pollution due to the horns of the vehicles. So to control pollution, public awareness is must. We should remain keen to the nature. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayuri. Now, I would like to invite Priyanka Patil.
Hello everyone, I am Priyanka and today I am going to talk about social media and today's generation. As we all know that social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and WhatsApp are gaining importance these days as they are connecting people worldwide with just a click of button. And therefore the today's generation is becoming addicted by the social media. It has some disadvantages like oversharing on social media can be dangerous. It can attack our privacy and overusing leads to spending too much time on social media, which can deviate the youth from their studies. Sometimes fake news are also spread on the social media. Addictive use of social media is found to be one of the main cause of depression among the people. It disturbs the sleeping pattern and also may lessen the mental growth of the children. But just as there are disadvantages, there are advantages also. Social media is full of information and it helps in providing education. It has made live education possible. Social media has created an opportunity for the people such as to show their talent. It is also great for the advertisement. Social media has made our life easier and convenient. In short, social media has its both disadvantages and advantages also. It is up to us how we use it. So use it wisely. Thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka. Now, I would like to invite Siddhanta Wagmare.
Oh, चालेल. Oh, hello everyone. My today's topic is lesson for the world from the COVID-19 pandemic. So we know that COVID-19 had changed individually from our morning routines to our life goals and priorities. Many such that world has changed forever due to successful vaccination drive down the infection and the variants are kept at the bay. Life could return to some form of normal. At this point, we will glean on the past few years. Uh, and are there silver linings or the lessons we have learned? So the answer is yes. The lessons that we have learned are many, but I have picked few of them so that I can express myself in quite few in time. So the lesson number first is families and friends comes first. Before the pandemic dominated our lives, many of us have taken human interaction for granted. Spending time with our immediate loved ones now has taken the center stage. Despite the frustration, the daily containment may naturally bring it important to reflect on what our family and friends truly means to us. The second lesson I would like to share is there is no place like outdoors. Our house may have become sanctuaries in a way we didn't anticipate. Yet, whether it's gardening, hiking, or trekking, walking through parks, or just poking our heads out through front door for some fresh air and sunlight, the great outdoors has remained a viable escape. The world have ceased ceased to exist as we once knew it, but the nature endures. The third lesson I would like to share is prevention is power. What we eat, our exercise habit, and general hand washing hygiene awareness have garnered greater focus nowadays. When it comes to our health and wellness, there is a power in ownership and prevention. The fourth lesson is hobbies are healing. From cooking and knitting to painting and learning new languages, our renewed enthusiasm has helped to recharge our health battery. Now, not to mention to build the connection with our families and created a cherished memory. Fifth is our mind matters. While the COVID-19 pandemic has prompted newfound worries, it also forced us to slow down and evaluate how we cope up with our stresses. So this has been resulted in learning yoga, meditation, so that it can help our well-being. Sixth is most stuff doesn't matter or doesn't deliver the fulfillment. Staying home and relying on less has taught us to re-examine our buying or taking advantages. Means more things doesn't matter that can fulfill our desires. Due to this pandemic, the less resources we get, we have used it to its fullest. That's matter to our happiness. So thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddhant. Now, I would like to invite Pranali Dale. Pranali, you may continue.
Hello everyone, I am Pranali Dare. Today I am going to share my opinions on the topic yogas and meditation. First of all, thank you for giving me opportunity to aware the people about the importance of this topic. Yoga is the perfect opportunity which curious about who are you. And basically prayer is when we talk to the God, and meditation is nothing but when we listen to the God. So meditation is the perfect opportunity to understand and listen the valuable thoughts of the God. Yogas and meditations both have an amazing importance in your physical as well as mental health. Meditation generally meditation is performed after the yoga when your body is filled with the vibrations. So meditation is a part of yoga. By regular practicing the yoga, we can create mental clarity and calmness. Hence, it improve the body awareness. Yoga is also improve the balance, flexibility, and strength of the body. It also reduce the risk of heart diseases, and it increase the power, it increase the lungs capacity, as well as the meditations helps to build the skill to manage your stress, strain, depression level. It is also reduces the negative emotions. Meditation is also improve the uh, imagination power, creative powers, and patience. It is also helps to improve your self-awareness so that we can focus in on the present situation and take the right decision. So the awareness of meditations and yoga's importance in the society is very important. For that, we can have to make the posters in the society, as well as prepare the place for and organize various speech programs and competitions, and invite the people to join these. And also we should celebrate the yogas and meditations day at the school, colleges, as well as various public places. By this, we can encourage people to practice yoga and meditation at his home, so that yoga and meditations improve one's life significantly by increasing the body flexibility, mental clarity, as well as the muscle strength. So it brings also the healthy life, peaceful mind, ones who practice yoga regularly. So to make your life happy and healthy, please do the practice of yoga and meditations in your daily routine. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Pranali. So here I announce our second activity has finished, and I would like to thank Team Celestials for your wonderful coordination and congratulations for successfully completion of second activity. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you.